but I'm the real me. No, you're zooming in. No, 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 no. Why does this look like a preschool boys yearbook photo? That's a look. Wow, my hair is so thick, unlike me. Okay. Hello, my people. Hi. I'm going to do a series where I challenge social anxiety rules. I did a video last year on social anxiety and talked about a lot of the common symptoms and the little things that people with social anxiety sometimes struggle with that other people might even take for granted. And people loved that video. So I thought this year, like, challenge all of those. So hi, I'm Jessie Paige. I grew up with social anxiety as well as something called selective mutism. Your girl's about to get emo up in here. I always dealt with issues with eating in front of people, eating by myself in public, weird rules in correlation to that. I wanted to totally challenge that, and there's this video going around where people just try to eat like YouTubers for a day. So I decided to take that trend, but incorporate a little mental health related message. Yay! Very Jessie Paige, very wholesome. Why is my hair always covering half of my eye? If you could see the other side of me. Ha! Hannah Montana. If you didn't know that song, disappointed in you. On Instagram, I asked you guys who some of your favorite YouTubers are at the moment, and I tried a ton of their foods. Woohoo! Myself. I was insanely socially anxious and isolated growing up. I would always eat lunch alone in the library. Why am I smiling? This is my coping mechanism. I'm sorry. Doing that by myself and being so isolated in that way, I kind of got so used to that. Even now, I still kind of get those thoughts. We're gonna challenge that. Woohoo! Eyeliner is so sharp, it could cut anybody that does not support this fandom. Hot. You want to follow my Instagram? I took photos with all the foods because I tried to be an Instagram vlogger. Cool, let's get started. There were so many people that wanted me to do iced coffee because of Emma Chamberlain, and she goes to Phil's all the time, which happens to be across the street from me. Do I say that? I think no one will find me if I say that. The only person that I would ever want to find me with that information would be anyone I was in a relationship with on Club Penguin. Sparkles648. I don't know if that was your username, but it was something like that. My Club Penguin girlfriend, come back into my life. Or Big Time Rush 874, Basketball Lover 489. Please come back into my life. I'm not gonna lie, I just made up all those usernames. I've just dated so many people on Club Penguin, I'd forget all of your usernames. I promised our love was real. So anyways, I love Crystal Street from Phil's Coffee, and I went in, tried it out, and also just had iced coffee throughout the whole entire week. Sometimes I go to Phil's like once a day, but I decided to pull an Emma Chamberlain and try to go 3 times a day. And here's some little clips. Hello. Oh my god, AirPods. Jessie, stop flexing on us. I got a coffee from Phil's, like Emma. Woohoo! I've been having so much iced coffee in honor of this video this week. So I always go to Phil's, but I'm going more often because of Emma Chamberlain. This is the only thing that I'm like having that I actually do normally have, but it's a Tesora. It apparently has like hints of caramel and nuts and cocoa, I think. Yeah, it's so good. And I always get it iced even when it's actually 50 degrees outside today. I like to be freezing. That wasn't even funny. It's okay, my laugh is cute. I get sweetener in it. Stream sweetener, Ariana Grande. By the way, her new album released last night and I'm obsessed. I captioned one of my pictures. It was a hot ass picture of me, I will say. I would think it was a hot picture, and I captioned it, break up with your girlfriend, I'm bored. And everyone was like, Jessie! And I was like, no, it's an Ariana Grande reference! While I drink this, I wanted to talk about how I feel throughout this challenge. Social anxiety affects everyone differently. We know that. For me, it kind of also just goes into habits that I formed because of just my environment and what affected my social anxiety. It's interesting because the things in my life that cause these habits aren't there anymore, so it's a lot easier for me to challenge these preset notions, but there will always still be remnants. I didn't film this because it wasn't a YouTuber food, but I basically went went to this place called, do I say it? Egg Slut. Whoa, whoa, that was a not soft Jesse Paege moment. What's going on? I was at Egg Slut and I ate outside and then I walked back in to throw out my stuff. One of the people that worked there was being very like, I think he thought he was being funny and he was like, well, how was it? I like basically like made my own sandwich and like was like, can I have this, this, and this? And like, if it was too much, it could have just told me. But I felt so self-conscious in that moment. And they were all staring at me and it was like no one else was in there except for me. Yeah, I don't know. It was definitely a weird moment. Overall, definitely had a lot of energy. It was really cool because going out and ordering in person so much, I feel like the people that worked at the stores kind of recognized me after a while, and I always like saw that in just movies and TV shows where like people at coffee stores like recognize them, and I was like, yeah, I will have my iced vanilla soy latte with 4 pumps of fairy dust. I was gonna include a joke, but I got lazy. I'll talk more about the whole experience after, but enjoyed the iced coffee. I'm obsessed with Paege. She looks like a beautiful, like real life Ariel, and she always goes to Veggie Grill, which Veggie Grill, the name makes it sound like it's hella healthy, which I think there are some things you can get there that are healthy, but it's mostly like vegan fast food, my kink. Someone take me on a date there. Yeah, it sounds good. Hear that? Club Penguin Sparkles 849? The username changed again. Damn, 2019 has had a lot of Club Penguin jokes. What is going on with my channel? She talked a lot about the tempura green beans, basically just fried green beans, and I was like, all right, I'm down. So we did it.
Wow.
They're snacks, but I'm the real meal. No, you're zooming in. No. Who's the real snack here? Yeah, these are Paige's favorites. They smell so
They smell
good.
really good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Jesse Paige curses over food. Over junk food.
I said it smells so good.
You said they smell so fucking good.
I did not say
Yes,
that.
you did.
No, I said freaking. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
When the food is that bomb, Jesse Paige are so fucking good.
I did not.
That's it. King Colby Brock always talks about tender greens, literally all the time. In fact, him and Frank went and had tender greens without me. Still offended I wasn't invited. You say you're fine and you're not really fine. We've been trying to do a tender greens mukbang video for like a solid year. Like we just talk in the group chat about it and it just every like 4 months just a conversation starts and then it just never happens. Anyways, I went there and ate by myself and it was really interesting. I did a collab with him and didn't we say that if the video got like a certain amount of likes we'd like, were we gonna turn him into a furry? No. I see why the tender greens mukbang hasn't happened. Okay. A lot of you guys were also mentioning the Dolan twins, and I realized they love acai bowls, and I've not had those in a year and a half. So I thought this would be a really good opportunity. I wanted to get out of my comfort zone. So, we're doing an acai bowl now. So I got my jacket on, I look like a bougie grandma. I feel great. Things you'll do for the photo. That's currently what we're documenting right now. Okay, wait, this is so funny. I'm doing this in public, wow, okay. Look at you. No dabbing. No dabbing. So we tried to take a photo and it did not work. Look. Okay, so it has been so far like a few days of doing this and I'm just enjoying really great food. Didn't realize how much I'm still very self-conscious about eating in public, especially by myself. I don't like eating in public by myself and I want to get over that. I think maybe it's just like an insecurity thing that kind of goes like deep within me, Jesse Paige, digging into my psyche. Cute. Here, I'm gonna use Harry Potter psychology. So No one asked me, no one, me. So I was basically like a Hermione in that I was kind of so focused on my studies and so on. Hermione year one, you know what I'm saying? So focused on my schoolwork and trying to prove things to people that I didn't really enjoy things. I think a lot of those habits have kind of stuck with me sometimes, and I'm really trying to beat those, as well as also having social anxiety and Hermione complex. Yes. I don't think I had ever really like had an acai bowl at a place. I always would Postmate them. So this was really cool, I guess, because I ate one in public. Progress. It just brings me back to my days where all I would do was Postmate my food and then not even go out at all when I was just really, really struggling, and I'm proud. Not only because my eyeliner is great today. Someone else said it, not me. Actually, no one else said it. Can someone else say it? I try to be a beauty guru. I was rejected. Kind of chose the meme path. That's what all of you guys said. So on days where I actually do my eyeliner decent, I'm like, I will never be James Charles, but this is really cool. And then I really wanted to try this. I tried the pink drink for the first time like a few months ago. And I'm not gonna lie, I bought it because it matched my hair. That's not even relatable in the slightest. They say you are what you eat. It was freezing cold, and just for you guys, for this video, I walked to Starbucks in the very cold weather today, holding my freezing cold pink drink. I actually got comments in public from a few people like, oh my god, your drink matches your hair. Me 3 years ago, I would have been like, oh, thanks. But I was like, oh, thank you. So like whenever I'm in public, I like try to hide it a bit and I like hold it underneath there because I don't like doing it in public, but it's the worst angle. So I'm just gonna be a confident queen. All right, ready?
Yeah. Like in the top.
Yeah. Oh
Bring
yeah,
it to
wow,
the
that
top.
is so much more flattering. Wow. I have cheekbones again.
So here we are at Starbucks.
Yeah, and then can I have a large cup of ice water? I just ordered, I'm at Starbucks. No sponsorship here, I wish. Is it the same color as my hair?
Yes.
Very top, very strong. I like smell it.
Have you ever tried that?
Isn't that like milk tea?
Yeah. A big moment.
Yeah, so it was really cool to try new foods that I don't normally have and to kind of experience that for a week. But most importantly, I really do feel like forcing myself to go out, get out of the house, and go in those new environments actually made me feel just better. I think with certain parts of my life, I'm still very habitual, and a lot of it's still based off of my past with social anxiety. So even though like I definitely would say I get socially anxious way less than I used to. There are people that are like, what? You were selectively mute growing? It's really cool. I didn't realize sometimes how much like secluding myself and isolating myself in my apartment was actually so negative, especially because sometimes like I'm only eating when I'm working and things like that, and that just like builds a bad relationship, and that's so important, and I feel like it's not a topic that's always touched on. So yeah, I was really proud of myself for challenging this social anxiety rule. That's the series. So I felt like I had to do a spin. Oh, now it's the back of my head. Dad. You can't see my eyes. But I'm a dad. Look, I'm wearing my dad shirt. The dad branding started ironically, but I'll take it. And then I kind of realized I dress like a dad. Hi, Dad. He doesn't watch my videos. Okay. Where is Jesse Paige's other eye? Someone make an Instagram for that because it's, oh. Well, even if you don't suffer with social anxiety, get out of your routine, try new things, and tell your Club Penguin lovers where you live. No, don't do that. Do not do that. Video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will feature my people on the screen, as well as your posts. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you. And follow my Instagram. Okay, bye.